What's up guys, alexy1 here playing Endless Fighter again. I seem to be in a pool of players which, well, you get the same opponents a lot of the time. So, he plays the Trompovsky, which we just played 94. And we play c5 here. And let me think about this. I think I should go queen f5 here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure actually. And now I should go back. Okay, I don't know this move. I knew knight d2 here. Then I take and knight b3. Huh. So what's the main difference? So if you play e6, he's gonna play e4, I guess, and I take an e5. No, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna take back. Oh, I don't mind that. I'm guessing he's gonna play e4, and I'm gonna take on d5. And if he plays e5 with this knight h5, now we get this d6. We're just gonna play bishop e7 castle, and then we'll just see what happens next. But maybe queen e2 is a move here. Yeah, probably. Okay. I think queen e2 was, well, should have been very good for him. Yeah, we're still a bit worse here because this pawn on d6 is a bit awkward. I mean, it's a backward pawn, and although it's not easily attacked, well, maybe it even is. Knight b5 is coming now to attack it as we speak, so I'm gonna just play a6. Maybe in the future I can play b5 if he doesn't play a4. Okay. But as I was saying, this d6 pawn is, well, a bit weak-ish, I guess, is how you would call it. Yeah, I've got some definite problems now because g5 is a threat now as well. If I move my knight, he has bishop takes d6 because of the pin here. So I can either play bishop f8, or I can play king f8, or bishop d7. But I don't really like to put. I don't want to put this bishop here. I want to have a knight there. So I'm thinking this is the best move. Although it's, well, if he takes on e8 and I take back with my knight, all my pieces are on the back rank. But I don't think that it's so bad. I can also play h6, but h4 just knowledge that. Oh, I'm gonna play bishop f8. I like this aesthetic though. If he takes, look at all my pieces. I should be definitely worse here, but whatever. At least we're having fun, right? I mean, so let's see how we want to develop, because we haven't developed this. This knight was here, my king was there, and that was all. That's different from the opening, I guess. If you look at. Okay, so let's play this. I don't really see any moves here. I'm probably gonna play b6 or something like that. I mean, okay, so this knight is coming to f5. Maybe I can just play knight e5. So I'm exchanging this terrible pawn for this terrible pawn. But at least I gain some space if he takes, that is. I mean, I don't think he's gonna take. I think he's gonna play knight e4. Either knight, I don't know which. Oh wait, I don't think he's gonna play knight e4. I'm gonna take an f3, obviously. So, yeah, okay. Now I probably gonna have to play g6 just to defend against this f5 square. And we get this knight e6 in, rook e1 f6 probably. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say if you would play rook e1, I'm gonna check first on h6, which I can't now. That's too bad. I'm gonna play h6. And now, let's see. Bishop e7, knight e4, bishop f5 probably. At least we get some play now. I mean, maybe in the future I can play this b5 or knight d6. I don't really know. But this g5 pawn is a bit weak, so Well, I can never play b5 now. Actually, I wanted to play this, but yeah, who cares? I'm just gonna try it. If he plays knight takes c5, I'm gonna take on c4. Well, it seems fine now. Strangely enough. I mean, if you look at the position after, let's see, where is it? Bishop f8. Here. And you look at my pieces here, and you look at my pieces here. I mean, I've definitely improved something. If he doesn't take, I still have the bishop pair, which also accounts for something. Bishop knight e4, I'm gonna play bishop e7. d6 I can take on e4. Okay, so this is pretty positional. It doesn't allow me to play this b6 or a5, but it's also somewhat weak. I mean, I can attack it with bishop c7. Maybe it was better to just play bishop e7 first. I don't know. Rook a1, I'm going bishop d8, and then he can't defend both of them. Let's pre-move that again. Yeah, like I said, bishop d8 here. Pre-move it again. Yeah, it seems like I'm doing fine now. This is weak, this is weak. Well, not those 3 pawns are weak, but we don't care. Well, I'm gonna be up 2 pawns now. Well, probably 1. Let's see, rook g1, king g7, knight e2. Maybe not even. Well, I'm gonna play f3 then. Okay, so I'm just gonna take, I guess. Rook g1, f6. And these 3 pawns aren't as bad as they seem. Because he can't attack. Yeah, well, he can't attack them. So yeah, this knight is somewhat sidetracked now. I don't know. I like this f3 move, but rook f1 seems to hold it together. Rook e8 though. Nah. Let's just defend. Okay. He's gonna go back now. Yeah, you're gonna go back. We all know it. You're gonna go. Oh. Huh. I was mistaken. Rook f1 seems to be the only move. Now I wanted to get my rook to e3. But probably knight a4 again. I kinda like this game. I mean, it's not your typical setup, I guess. Also, you can maybe play d6, rook takes knight d5. That would be somewhat stretching it. I'm just gonna grab everything he's offering me. Okay, so what's going on here? He's probably gonna play d6. Oh, he's just putting me in a bind then. Huh. Because c6 is somewhat a threat. Well, it's not now, but if I play rook e8 or something. Huh, it's actually quite a good move by him. Let's see, what are we gonna do about this? I don't see anything. This is a problem. Let's just play this. Oh man, I should have played King e7. Thought it wasn't possible because of rook e1, but I defend that square. So. Okay, so I'm gonna check you. Well, at least we had a check. And I'm down on time. I was freaking out about this pawn sacrifice by him. I'm just gonna make him. Yeah, he had to make a decision. Which was what I was trying to say. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on here. I mean, if he moves this rook, I'm gonna play f3. And now I'm just trying to capture a pawn. I am gonna capture a pawn. D7, we have this rook D5 again. Okay, I'm just gonna grab it. And those 3 pawns are... oh, I don't know. It seems like they're winning. No, I'm not gonna draw here. Definitely not now. Yeah, he's gonna resign. No, you're not. I hate it when they let the flag go. So, this game was actually, yeah, it was pretty fun. Let's look at it. So, oh wait, I was black. Flip, flip. Yeah, he plays the Trombovsky, which is bishop g5 here. And the main idea is just to take on f6 and force black to, well, destroy his pawn structure. And if you play e6, we can either play, well, we're gonna play e4, and just e5 is a threat. It's still playable, this, but I don't know about this though. The engine comes up with it. Oh, okay, so h6 is the move. Yeah, okay. But knight e4, I like these games, these positions. So bishop h4 or bishop f4 are the moves there. Are the 2 moves. Bishop h4, we played this, I guess, and f3 takes, and this is pretty interesting. Oh yeah, bishop h6 was the move here. And yeah, these lines are very strange, pretty random. But bishop f4 is definitely the most played move here. And c5 is, in my opinion, one of the best. f3 is the move, main move. And c3 is now the move as well. And now the main move is knight d2. As I recall, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe d5 is the best move and most played move. But I seem to remember. Yeah, I seem to remember this line. And this should be fine for black. But yeah, it's pretty strange actually. This pawn here on b6 is easily attacked, but there are some compensations. For instance, if you take here, we have the center, but I thought you could also go knight d5 here or something, and then b5 maybe. I don't know. I should look at these lines. Yeah, I think b5 is the move here, because a3 we're gonna play d5. I don't know. I know this is theoretically sound, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyways, he played d5 here instead of knight d2. And I thought, well, what the heck, let's just play e6. Queen b6 is probably the best move, yeah. I totally agree here. Because queen d2, we're just gonna take on d5. And we have this bishop, queen takes b2 here. So he should play e4, but yeah, this seems scary. My queen is definitely in trouble here. Well, I tried e6. It seems like this f3 is a move which is played a lot in d4 positions. For instance, in the Benko you can play f3, but also against the King's Indian, Queen's Indian. This is a normal move, and it's just to play e4, and you undermine the center by playing e6. So I definitely like this e6 move. e4, well, it's pretty straightforward. If you play f3, you have to play e4. And e5 now I'm gonna play knight h5. I thought he should go e5 though, because this knight is, well, it's pretty restricted here. g4 is threatened, as well as queen takes d5. So queen d8 here probably, because then if we play g4 we have queen h4 check. But then I guess we're gonna take here, no? Well, no. Knight h3. Well, this pawn is always gonna fall. Pretty interesting position actually. Well, he took, and d6 seems normal. So knight a3 I like, because it's gonna go to c4. He played queen d2, which I don't really understand. Maybe he should go queen e2. I was afraid of this. I thought I couldn't play this, but it seems like I can because of knight d5. I didn't see that. Maybe if he played it, I would have seen it. Yeah, because he can't play c4 because it's pinned. Yeah, it's a mess actually, this position. I'm guessing I'm fine here somehow. I mean, I'm not really sure. Bishop b7 seems logical here. c4 doesn't, to me actually, but well, maybe it is. I don't know. I can also go b5 here. Yeah, the engine suggests it now. Because if I take this d5 pawn as well, I'm gonna take it, and this pawn, it's a good trade-off. This because also I can play bishop b7, but this center pawn is gone, and I can consolidate my center now. So now I can never play b5. I just wanted to get my king into safety as quickly as possible, but maybe it wasn't necessary. Yeah, I definitely like this sacrifice here. I always like sacrifices like this, but because even if we don't get 2 pawns with the exchange, well, not with, versus the exchange, but as long as we get 1 pawn for the exchange, I'm happy to sacrifice it, usually, and definitely here. This pawn on d5 is worth a lot, and yeah, black is doing pretty bad here. So now I can never play rook takes d7, which is nice. But look at this, I mean, all these pieces. Yeah, 95 seems like a normal move. The engine wants to play f6, which I really don't like because you're weakening all these squares. I'm guessing the point is I can play 95 and take back with the f pawn, because now we weaken this, and also the d6 square is weakened, and we give white the best pawn, defended best pawn actually. But whatever, it seems like this is holdable. Yeah, so maybe I should have played. Oh well, I couldn't. I was thinking about what was it? Yeah, rook e1. But then I should have gone. Well, I can also go f6. I wanted to go bishop h6 and then play f6. I don't see. Oh, okay. I see why he's losing now. Knight a4. And if we go back, we have. Oh, we have knight e4. It's just winning. Ah, okay. So I'm happy he didn't allow me to make this mistake. I don't really like this g5 move as it weakens. Well, it weakens a pawn voluntarily. So h6. I just wanted to make sure he can't really defend this pawn normally with h4 move. And as you can see, I'm still a bit worse. The evaluation is still 0.33 in favor of white, but this is well in the draw region. Yeah, this was a bluff, to be honest, because I was hoping he was gonna go for this, and then I would be just fine. But it seems like there are better options. For instance, this, which he played, but also knight f6. And my king is in a world of hurt. I can never just play this because the rook is on h1. And also I can never go to f8 because of rook h8 mate. And I can never attack this pawn as well. Well, maybe I can actually. What happens if I go 98? Takes in rook h5 probably. Oh, rook e1. Oh, rook h5 as well. Yeah. Yeah, so knight f6 would have definitely been a good move. I can't play king g7 because of this, obviously. And then just snacking a rook here. So yeah, knight f6 is definitely better. This is also good, I presume. But he should take on f5 now. And now knight e2. I was gonna go and play bishop e7, pressing on this pawn. Probably he can just sacrifice and play knight g3 or something and just attack this. And, well, let's see what the engine says. Yeah, knight g3. And even though we're up a pawn here, these pawns are all very weak, and they're gonna go and they're gonna fall eventually. So if I have to play f4 here, it's definitely bad. And f4 is the only move to keep this pawn. But look at, yeah, this bishop is bad. This king is coming to e4. Also, rook g1 is in the air. I mean, this is just horrible. So maybe you should have taken on f5. You can still take, but now, well, now I'm winning a pawn, and so that is somewhat of a compensation for the variation which we can get, opposed to the variation one move earlier. So now we're doing fine. Could have played king g7 here, it seems. Yeah, just keeping the pressure. That way I'm more flexible. I don't have to play this f6 move, and therefore my bishop in the future maybe can go back to f6. Yeah, I didn't feel like I was winning here. Felt like it was somewhat drawing. I thought he was gonna go for a draw here. Maybe I then would have played rook h8, but I don't really see the point. I mean, d6 is definitely a threat. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It seems scary just to leave this d6 in the air, because the pawn is really running fast, and if it gets to d7, I mean, how can I stop it? So I try to improve my bishop here, which somehow works. And this actually is pretty scary. I mean, if he gets time, let's say I move something stupid, yeah? I go king g6. He's gonna play king c4 and go back. And c6 is definitely one of the threats here, because it's almost at the at the other side. Well, I need to have one more move, so maybe I should just take on b4. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna take on b4. And if I do another stupid move, c6 is winning. Well, +1. But still, something you don't want here. So, I mean, it's scary. But at the same time, it's slower than you think it should be. I thought I should go king e7 here. Maybe. Rook h1. Yeah, that's definitely a problem, I guess. Because he's got a perpetual now. Yeah, I don't really know about this, but it seems like it's somehow salvageable now. I mean, the engine says I'm totally winning here, but, well, he's probably correct in that assumption, but it just doesn't feel like it somehow. Maybe I can go rook e1, which I haven't looked at. So now, opposed to in the game, this rook is more passive. I have a feeling I'm winning here now, because I thought I was just gonna take that pawn and then d6 would fall, and yeah, I could could just play king takes c5 here, but this doesn't blow it. Yeah, this isn't ideal actually, because now I have to take play f3, I guess. I'll still have to. Yeah, this is still winning, strangely enough. It wants its best chance here, because I can't play this because of just takes, and now because of this pawn on f6 I can't play bishop h4. Huh. Well, this just wins immediately, but if I play this I'm drawing, it seems. Ah, that's the point. He has rook c1 here, and now he's winning. Okay, it's still not easy. I mean, as you can see here, plus 2.7. It's definitely not a lot. And white is running a full rook here. He's up a full rook. Well, against 4 pawns, so technically not a full rook. But yeah, I mean, maybe it's just a draw here. Knight c4, king e6, rook d1. Yeah, it's probably still winning for white. But it's not easy, I mean. So rook c1. We were in a very big time scramble here, but so now it's a draw. But I can always just play on, because even if in the worst case we trade all our pawns versus this pawn on a5, it's still a draw. So, for instance, something like this. Well, maybe it's nice to show how to draw a rook versus bishop here. Well, it's never gonna happen here, but let's see how do we get there. I'm just gonna play some stupid moves here. So the way to draw this is we need to get our bishop and king in the same corner. Well, that doesn't seem like a way to draw this. So in the best position possible. Let's see, how do we get there? There are some mating nets here, so I just want to show you one normal idea here. So let's see. Jesus, everything is winning. So annoying. So what you will try to achieve, if he doesn't have this winning here, try to get your bishop in the corner, and you just go, oh wait, the engine just doesn't see that this is a draw. Okay, so you just go king a8 and play your bishop. So all those lines were fine. Jesus. Okay, for instance, this is just a draw. We're gonna play our king in the corner, the other color corner than our bishop, and we're just gonna play bishop a. Oh, what is it? Bishop a2 here, I guess. No, it's a7. Bishop a7, b8, a7, b8, and you can't win. I mean, for instance, well, we're gonna play what the engine suggests here, yeah? For white, that is. Rook b2, I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna go like that. King c6, I'm just gonna go back. Rook g2, I'm just gonna go back. And white doesn't have any progress. I mean, he can pin it, and then we're just gonna play king a7, which we don't really want to. We want to stay in the corner. But white can't win. Pretty bad of my engine actually to assume that this position is plus 12 when it's most definitely not. I mean, you can go something like that, but then we just go away. I mean, there are no threats. We just have to make sure we can always check here. But well, we don't even actually. We can. Ah, yeah, there was something. Yeah, I knew that. So this is mating. So we have to go there. And now we just go back. And we go back. And we go to the corner again. So it's actually pretty interesting, these types of positions. This is probably better. And then we just go to the corner again. And we go there. Yeah, probably that's the way to go here. And if he plays rook a3, we're just gonna try and get a check in as well. So the setup you want to try and get is this. And then white can't achieve anything. So yeah. Oh, back to the game. Somewhat sidetracked. This just loses a full rook. And he let his timer out. So that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.